Hi loves, we're going to be doing an intuitive practice with an oracle message. So take a nice deep breath and ask yourself, what am I feeling? Pile 1 or pile 2? Are you feeling a color? Are you feeling certain words? Are you feeling a theme? So like if a card has an owl on it or a moon on it or anything like that, see if you can get a visual within yourself, a feeling, a resonance with something. Sometimes even after you see the card, you realize that that's what you were feeling, whether it's, a theme or a color or something like that. So don't second guess yourself. There's no right or wrong. This is simply a practice to help you understand and feel your intuition. So are you feeling pile 1 or are you feeling pile 2? So if you're feeling pile 1, we will start here. So our first message, dragonfly. So if you're feeling black or white, a dragonfly, an insect. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Blues and purples and whites. I am the loving energy of the universe. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And again, if you're feeling yellow, purple, flowers, the moon, the stars from the other card. Green, a person, mail, envelope, anything like that. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and others love me. And last one. There's plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. So for this first group, it feels very much like they're just, like your team is just reminding you that you have everything you need within you. And we have to remember, because it feels like this group has been kind of waiting on a manifest or different manifestations to happen. And from what they're showing me, it's like you have to remember that you just being you and you being in your highest frequency, you are the vibrational match to what you want. You're not manifesting something out of nothing. And what you desire exists somewhere, and this is why you desire it. So they're just asking you to remember to be easy about it. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make it happen. Just know that it exists, that it's there, that it's for you, that it's already yours, and you're simply resting and receiving. So being the frequency of happiness and joy and being open to receiving in unlimited ways. Remember that we live in a limitless universe. So don't limit yourself through the human thinking as to ways that things can come forward. So it's really important to be in that mindset of there are limitless ways for me to receive everything my heart desires, and just be open. They're asking you to open your heart and step away from that 3D mind, step away from that logical thinking mind of having to plan and having to make things happen, rather than just living your best life, being in your vibe, doing things that bring you joy, doing things that fulfill you in different ways. Because remember, infinite wealth and abundance is not just about finances, although they are showing me a lot of finances coming forward, but it's also about joy, happiness, bliss, harmony, peace, all of these wonderful things. So the more you engage with things that bring you that joy, bring you that happiness, and align you with that peace and that feeling of worthiness, to know that I am worthy of everything that my heart desires. And they're showing me your infinite wealth does not take away from anybody else's. So if you said, I want all the money in the world, you're talking about your universe. We all have our own universes, our own proverbial bank accounts, let's say, where we make withdrawals. So there's just saying to remind yourself that your success and your abundance doesn't take away from anybody else's. So don't feel like you're being greedy. Don't feel like, oh, I'm asking for too much, because you're not. You are in a very abundant place, a place of just infinite and limitless wealth in all aspects of your life. So your teams are just showing me, like, take the time to rest and receive. Take the time to be joyful in the receiving. And don't forget to appreciate that what we consider small things, the little things, like, I don't know, you see, they're showing me the dragonfly again. So, you're out and you see a dragonfly, and you just kind of pause and you're like, wow, that's so beautiful. It's in those pauses and in being present that we create the most wealth in our lives. So they're showing me you taking that time to do things that help you to be present and help you to be in that pause and help you to be in that place of receiving, where you feel good, you feel happy, you feel fulfilled, rather than desiring things that you may not see yet, because they are there, but you need to take off the 3D glasses and allow yourself to see them in infinite ways. So your abundance is here, your infinite wealth is here. Just rest, receive, and be in your joy, be in your happy place, and know that it is all coming from you. So how you feel matters. We can't fake it and pretend that, yeah, I feel great and wonderful and abundant, when you're worrying about things that, like, oh, how am I going to pay this bill? Or how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? They understand that the logical thinking mind gets in the way, and the 3D reality is, well, I have to worry about this because, I have bills to pay. They're just showing me the less you worry and the less you allow yourself to give power to that 3D thinking, the quicker and the easier things are going to unfold and manifest for you in your human reality. So, like, as soon as you wake up in the morning, I live in an abundant universe. Everything comes to me effortlessly. I am an abundant universe. I am a frequency of infinite wealth. I am in the frequency of love. Like, having that mindset as soon as you wake up in the morning is setting your vibe, and before you go to bed at night as well. So they're just saying to get, like, be your vibe, be that frequency of infinite, infinite everything, infinite abundance, infinite wealth, infinite joy, infinite love, because that is what's bringing forward everything that you've been focusing on, I guess you would say, or trying to manifest in your human experience. You have to allow it. So they're just saying, get out of your own way, know that it is yours, know that it is here, and just be with it. Be present, be happy, be joyful, and allow it to flow to you effortlessly. Okay. All right. So if you're feeling number 2, this message is for you. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So pink, flowers, black, white. Peach, yellow, white. The word love, the word what, the word choose. Remember, it's, if you were feeling, or if any of this resonates to you, even after you see it sometimes comes after the fact. So again, trust your instincts. I choose love no matter what. I am the dreamer of my dream. They're asking me to pull one more. Energy flows where my attention goes. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. And again, one more. So they're also showing me number 4. So if number 4 has been something you've been seeing, this is also something that you may resonate with. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So for this group, it's a lot about your attention and being mindful and allowing yourself to it's kind of a little bit similar to the first group about like being limitless. Like allow yourself to understand and to know that you are a limitless part of this universe. You are the universe. You have the universe within you. And don't minimalize your dreams because you think they're too big, or you get in the thinking mind or the logical thinking mind of, how this will happen, because the 3D mind is a jail they're showing me. You're like when you use a 3D mind, you're putting yourself in a cage. So they show me the bird cage, like a jail. So they're just showing me you need to break out of that and know that there are infinite ways for my dreams to come forward. I don't have to be small. I don't have to make myself small, because for this group, it feels like you've kind of made yourself small to make other people comfortable throughout your life. A lot to do with family and people closest to you, because you're the dreamer and they're always trying to bring you down to reality. So they're just showing me like it's time for you to break out of that cage and allow people to be who they are, allow people to think how they think, but don't allow them to pour that into you, pour that into your energy, because what you were giving your attention to, you were giving power to. So if you go to somebody and you have this big dream and they kind of talk shit into it, well, how are you going to do that? That's too expensive. This is, step away from that and release that as that's not your truth. That may be their truth, but in the universe that you are in, that the energy that you are in, that is not your truth. So don't allow others' truths to become yours, because that is putting kind of like a limitation on your frequency, because you're getting lost in that 3D thinking mind where they are. So know that you are literally in alignment, and the more you love yourself, the more you trust in yourself, the more you have faith and know and believe in yourself, the easier this flow will be. So they're just showing me for you to allow yourself to be free of other people's judgments, other people's limitations. Like don't allow other people's limitations to be yours, because you have the power to live the life that your heart truly desires, as long as you allow yourself to live the live the life that your heart truly desires, without allowing other people's energy to influence you. The stronger you stand in your power and in your authenticity, the more you'll feel comfortable in it, and the more it will resonate with you, the more it will happen for you effortlessly. So it's like they're just asking me to like be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams with, be mindful like of who you are sharing your innermost thoughts with, kind of thing. So really be present in who you are. And I know that it can get very lonely at times when it comes to what you are creating for yourself, because not everybody will have the faith or trust or belief that you do. So they're just saying, remember who you are, remember that you have all the power, and allow others to be who they are, because that's okay. Like they're just on a different frequency, and they just they're going through their own things, but don't limit yourself because of others' energies or others' thoughts or others' feelings. So know that you live in this limitless universe. You are part of this limitless universe, and your dreams can be as big as you desire them to be, because you are the one creating them. You are the one living them, so to speak. So allow yourself to be in that receiving energy and only give your attention to things that feel good. And it's really good to have a manifesting buddy. So somebody that is on the same vibe as you, that you can, talk about your dreams and talk about everything that is coming into fruition for you, and talk about it like it's already happened. Like, so with my clients, I have them write a journal of a year from now, what are you grateful for? So, I started this new business and it's so successful. I have a new home, like all of these kinds of things that you are writing in your journal about, like a diary, to say all of these amazing things have already transpired. I went on this amazing trip, and somebody that you can discuss that with, and you can, like when we were kids and you're playing, dress up, or you're on an adventure in a fort, like whatever. So they're just showing me like, if you feel that you can trust somebody with your dreams, then have a manifesting buddy, because it does help. It makes it so much fun. Remember, the more fun you have doing this, the easier it flows to you. The easier you become that frequency, the easier you become that vibrational match to it, because you believe within your heart of hearts and within you, everything that you are within the authentic power, that it's already here. So leave all the details out of how or when, or just be present in, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, it's been so much fun, like however it feels good to you. So don't allow your thinking mind to get in the way. So if you are doing a journal from like, in 2020, this time at 2025, and you start longing, or you start like, oh God, I can't wait for this to happen, stop doing it, because you're putting that sense of it's not here yet into that energy. So do it when you are confident and in that power of, it's here, it's mine, I'm living it, it's amazing, and I received it. So that it helps you to be in your vibe and not anybody else's. So be the big dreamer. Don't allow anyone to stifle your dreams or to talk shit into your dreams or anything like that. Be the dreamer. Be your authentic self. Know that you have all the power and that you are an extension of the universe, which is infinite. Okay? All right, my loves, I hope these messages resonate, and I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're seeing this. Take care.